Okay, it's just a really quick video, just trying to explain this, because I had a hard time figuring this out too when I was first getting into patterning and doing heads, and snarls always like really intimidated me. But I ended up just taking a pattern and doing just a flat form over top of all the muzzle and all the shape. I did not go down any of the cracks and crevices. I designed I designed it in this pattern because I was going to do long fur over top of it, but you can do more of this in the short fur if you want, or if you want, you can stop it right here and then have this as long fur in your regular kind of pattern and have that all sewn together. I do recommend doing the muzzle completely separate. Don't try to sew this all together because you're going to need to have the extra material right here along the mouth area. I'm doing like a ½ an inch extra here along the mouth. I kept this the same, and I flipped the pattern on top here so there was no seam on the top. So this was just laid out flat. And I ended up bringing, since this was a inner area for the tear duct, I brought this in. So this was as flat as possible when I was doing my pattern, and just flipped it over. And this was all one big piece. And I started my gluing process in the center of the snarl. So I started with these cracks here, and then one at a time I started gluing these down, and then gluing this, and kind of start from the center, and then I worked my way out when I was gluing. And that way I made sure that I was able to get the glue down real quick. Like, I wasn't going any more than maybe 2 inches, maybe possibly 3. I think I did this one and this one in 2 strips of glue because I wanted to be as molten as possible. This is just a learning process whenever I was doing this. I highly recommend using either minky, mochi, what other kind of short furs are there? You could use fleece if you wanted to, but something that's super, super short. If you shave down fur, it's probably going to be too plush, and you're not going to be able to see these lines unless you use a pair of scissors and you cut into it, but that kind of takes away the whole point of doing it one piece and gluing it. I hope this helps. I do plan to do a tutorial at some point. I just have not gotten around to doing it yet because I had such a quick time frame getting both these heads done in like literally 2 to 3 days. So I will do what I can to help you all out. If you have any questions, just let me know.